Hello, Justin Boyd, Liberty University, covering scholarly survey, the design and downfall of the modern school system. America's public schools, common school to no child left behind. So basically, it's the evolution of American public education, tracing its roots from the early common school movement, which aimed to provide basic education to all children through various reform periods and culminating with the landmark No Child Left Behind legislation, highlighting the ongoing debates about standardized testing, accountability, and the role of schools in shaping society throughout history. The coincidence of the common school and the Industrial Revolution isn't a coincidence. There was a need for factory workers. The idea for the common school came from Germany and Scotland. It was designed to make pupils punctual, docile, and sober. These qualities would make one a perfect candidate for a factory worker or a soldier, in making everyone the same type of cog to fit into the system repeatedly. That's what was 19th century. And then Horace Mann, he was a lawyer and legislator on the Massachusetts Board of Education in 1837, established common schools that would provide free basic education to all children regardless of social class. Post-World War II was an era with a push towards feminism, and due to the horrors of the World War, in women working during said war pushed a more feminization of men and gearing towards a future equality type of system. World War II altered the world and society. It created a system where the US was the lone superpower and created an overly docile society that was ruling in their wealth and ease of life. Throughout human history, that has been a negative result to society. It created offspring that had everything they wanted, didn't have to work hard for it. This opened it up to focus on matters that were not looked at to the degree it was during the 1960s and 70s. This created a dichotomy within the school system that pushed out masculinity and evolved in pushing pharmaceuticals onto boys to be conformist to the bureaucracy of the system. No Child Left Behind created a system that devalued greatness and pushed down the best students while attempting to push up the lowest common denominator students. The focus was too much on initial tests of regulation and put the emphasis completely on bowing to the bureaucracy with no regards to the creation of minds and creating just a pump and dump education system. They utilized the Pavlovian concept. So classical conditioning, it reinforces learning and manages behaviors used to break bad habits, develop good habits such as respect and punctuality. The school bell, it's a neutral stimulus, like a bell, is repeatedly paired with a positive action, causing students to eventually associate the sound of the bell with a desired behavior. An auditory cue to signal a transition between activities, prompting students to behave in a desired way. Therefore, those that don't comply receive negative stimuli, encouraging them to pursue positive stimuli, hence readiness for factory work and military service. The conclusion is a societal breakdown. Humans have evolved from the start of civilization to have their roles and need for a family structure. Societal movement and the education system go students. It's designed to create workers while having the government take the role of the parent and messiah. This is done by incentivizing fatherless households, pushing out religion, and utilizing the government to fill the void of divinity needed by humans. Non-governmental schools is what's needed. Students would benefit by having non-government associated schools to go back to the basics, focus on individual greatness and develop them mentally and spiritually, and not just a cog in the bureaucratic machine. The family structure and family involvement. To have a just and moral society, it needs a nuclear family structure and family involvement within the student's life, instead of the school system utilizing the student as a participant in the indoctrination ideology. And these are the sources. All right, thank you.